The underground is stirring once more, and the rules are about to be rewritten as Fight Club 2, 2026, explodes onto the scene with its first concept trailer, reigniting the raw energy, chaos, and psychological intrigue that made the original a cultural phenomenon. Set for a worldwide theatrical release on October 9, 2026, with an exclusive streaming debut on Netflix in late November, this highly anticipated sequel reunites Brad Pitt and Edward Norton in roles that have become cinematic legends. The story picks up years after the collapse of Project Mayhem, with the unnamed narrator, now living under a new identity and struggling to maintain a fragile sense of normalcy, haunted by the specter of Tyler Durden, whose anarchic philosophy refuses to stay buried. The trailer teases a world on the brink of social upheaval, where underground movements inspired by Tyler's legacy have evolved into a global network of chaos agents, each vying for control in a society desperate for meaning. When a series of mysterious bombings and cryptic messages begin to surface, the narrator is forced out of seclusion and plunged back into a world of violence, paranoia, and shifting realities. Brad Pitt returns as the enigmatic and seductive Tyler, his presence more dangerous and unpredictable than ever, while Edward Norton delivers a performance brimming with tension and vulnerability as a man torn between self-destruction and redemption. The plot thickens with the introduction of new characters, Florence Pugh as a brilliant but morally ambiguous hacker, Lakeith Stanfield as an underground leader with his own agenda, and Rami Malek as a government agent obsessed with dismantling the new Fight Club movement, each adding layers of intrigue and danger to a narrative that blurs the line between revolution and madness. Directed by a visionary new filmmaker, the sequel promises pulse-pounding action, mind-bending twists, and a haunting score that echoes the original's gritty atmosphere. The trailer showcases visceral fight sequences, surreal dreamscapes, and moments of dark humor, all set against a backdrop of a world teetering on the edge. With lavish production values, razor-sharp dialogue, and a cast that crackles with chemistry, Fight Club 2 is poised to be the cinematic event of 2026, a story about identity, rebellion, and the cost of freedom in a world that refuses to sleep. Whether you're a die-hard fan or a newcomer to the mayhem, this sequel dares you to question everything you know about reality, power, and the self. Fight Club 2 Brad Pitt Edward Norton.